Hello, good afternoon. Hi, guys. Hi. Exciting, isn't it? Thank you for joining us today. I'm really honored to be here with Councilmember Gonzalez, who is working on the front lines on so many important issues in our city, but here today to talk about two of them. Today, we are going to be able to, I'm able to sign resolutions that were sponsored by the council member and the council passed to do two very important things to make sure that our city remains that city that stands for our rights, that also is a welcoming city, and make sure that our immigrant and refugee communities know that they will be protected. So we are first going to be proud to recognize Congresswoman Jayapal and her work as an advocate for H.R. 6 and the fight for our communities in the other Washington, the lesser Washington, I like to call it. We are going to stand and raise our voices, and really grateful for Councilmember Gonzalez for her work on this. I also want to thank our friends at NARAL, because we're going to be signing that resolution as well that makes sure that Seattle makes loud and clear that we stand for choice here, and we will do all we can to protect the rights of women to make their own health care decisions and to make sure that with the right to abortion is protected. So too many of our immigrant and refugee communities are living in fear, and the DREAM Act in Washington, D.C. is a step we can show that we will protect communities. I will now be able to sign, but before I do that, I want to turn it over to Councilmember Gonzalez, who has been such an important voice for us on all these issues.
Thank you, Mayor. Well, thank you everybody for being here today. Just wanted to thank the mayor for her concurrence on both resolutions, and for her office's work on the resolution affirming the city of Seattle's support of H.R. 6, which is being led in Congress by Congresswoman Pramila Jayapal. And, really I think that the beauty of being able to sign these resolutions together today in one action can't be understated or overlooked. When we talk about reproductive justice and the right to bodily autonomy, we know that the people who are most impacted by that and disproportionately impacted by that are immigrants and refugees, are women of color and other people of color seeking to access that type of health care. And we know that that those are the folks who are least likely to be insured and have access to safe, legal, accessible abortions, and I think it's really important for us to really recognize how beautiful this moment of intersectionality is, and how much in common our movements have. So really excited about being here today and having this signed today with the mayor, and to have so many members of the community with us to witness this beautiful occasion. So with that being said, I'm really excited about witnessing this.
This is perfect.
Yeah.
And I always like to follow the great work that council has done on these two issues. First to sign? Yay. Yay. And it can't be said enough that both Councilmember Gonzalez and I are thankful for community. They're the ones who are carrying the voice and making sure that action continues moving forward instead of back, and standing for justice at every level. So we now today are able to give our voices to the resolutions that community brought to us to stand for our immigrant and refugee families, as well as a woman's right to choose. Thank you very much.